Hey, I hope everybody's been doing well. I just finished up an interview for the podcast, The Enlightenment Moment. I have so much more content coming out. I did some interviews over the weekend. I actually interviewed on somebody else's podcast, The Bare Essentials. So check that podcast out. It is out now, the episode that I did on there. Also, I just want to let everybody know and understand to hold space for growth. Hold space for growth. And what I mean by hold space for growth is a lot of people feel like once, like I talked about setting goals, a lot of people think once you set a goal and once you reach that goal, that is the end. They just stop there and they don't strive for anything more. No matter what you do in life, no matter where you're trying to go, always leave room for growth. Do not stop yourself. Do not put that ceiling. Do not put yourself in a box by stunting your growth and thinking that once you get to a certain point in life, once you achieve a certain thing in life, that that's the end of it. Because it should never be the end. Once you stop growing, they say once you stop growing, you're dying. If you're not moving forward, if you're stagnant, like what is the point? What are you doing? You're either moving forward, you're stagnant, or you're moving backwards. So just always hold space for growth. Always find out what's the next step, even when you get to a certain point in your life, when you get to a certain understanding in your life. Always strive for more, no matter if it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. It's always room for growth. And that can be so many different things. And that's what I talk to my clients about. That's what I talk to my kids about. That's what I talk to my friends and family about. Always moving forward, always growing. And no matter what you do, uh, even as a fighter, no matter when I won a belt, it was still room for growth. No matter if you turn pro, it's still room for growth. A lot of people feel like it's only room for growth if you lose. You can only get better if you lose a fight. You can only get better if you lose a match. You can only get better if you lose in that life. And that is not true. No matter how much you're winning, you can always be better. It can always be better. And I'm not saying don't be satisfied. Don't be don't get complacent. You can be satisfied with your wins. Don't be complacent. Don't feel like that because you're winning that that's all you have and you need to stop or you don't have to strive to be better. I just want everybody to know that it is always room to be better. It's always room to grow. Uh, if you have not checked out my course on udemy.com, make sure you go check that out. If you have not checked out my podcast, go check out my podcast. Again, the course on udemy.com is called Breathwork is the Best Work. It is a breathwork course with 3 foundational breathworks to help you release stress and anxiety in your life. Everybody can benefit from this course. Anybody can benefit from this course. Also, check out my podcast. I have so many episodes. I think I'm up to episode 33. So it's a lot of content on there. Very helpful. So go check that out. Share it out and let everybody know where to find it. It's on Spotify, but they also have it on Apple Podcasts. They have it on Google Podcasts. So again, always strive to be better. Always look to grow. There's always room for growth in any and everything that you're doing. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will catch you on the next episode.